I'm Giorgia Taglietti, and I'm the person in charge, well, I'm the spokesperson for the festival, and I'm the person in charge of international media and PR since the beginning almost. I started working with Sónar in 95, and now it's 16 years that we've been working together. The whole festival, Sónar started in 94, basically in Barcelona, as where you are actually, in the Sónar by Day area in CCB, which is in the city center, in the heart of the city center, and it was born as an idea of a meeting point for electronica by three people that are still the co-directors of the festival. Two of them were musicians and one was a journalist, and actually what they wanted to do at the time was trying to see if there was a scene for electronic music. And it was not as big as now, but there was, and they started with 6,000 people. The first gigs for Sven Väth in Spain or Laurent Garnier, and it worked well. And with the first edition, they decided to keep on going. So from that on, we're now in Sónar in 2010, which is the 70th edition. Well, the festival and electronic music have a parallel path, which is a very interesting evolution. We both had more public, we both understood more audiences, we both found the festival and the music and the culture. I mean, electronic music became an electronic culture. It's not only about music, it's about multimedia, it's about how you live, how you perceive things, how you interact with computers, how you bring into your life not only music, but the electronic sides of it. So I don't like to call it music anymore, and it's all about interaction, and Sónar has been that way. So the parallel path has been expanding, of course, and in the last years, let's say the last 5 years, has been kind of setting up. I think electronic music or electronic culture is not pop, it's not rock. We had this ambition when it started, as usual. You want to become bigger and you want everybody to understand it. But I think now that we reach a kind of niche in which we feel at ease with what we have. We always have this kind of people around you that are the core of the industry, and it's not becoming such a popular thing as rock and pop. I always compare it more to jazz, because it finds its own niche, it has its own thing and his own artist, and its own experimentation, which sometimes pop and rock seems to forget. Best way to see how electronic music is perceived by the people or change the core of their life is the fact that live music is a very important experience. I mean, for electronica, there used to be the bedroom artists, the ones that are close in a bedroom, do their music, and don't think that they will go out and play for anybody else. And there has been for years, like artists that could come to Sónar, that were scared to play to the public, and then don't even relate to their audience in a way. They were so accustomed to do like bedroom stuff. And I think we brought electronica to life, to live music, to live experience. And now is the opposite side. The record industry is not editing anymore, and the live industry is voyant, is blossoming everywhere, because what they really want to experience is the public together, and it's an interactive experience between what the artist is doing and the public is listening. So I think this is becoming the core of electronic music right now, compared to what it was before, which was a very autistic, into brackets, experience between me, myself, and my machine. So that's a really interesting point. I think we can stand out for. Much music in the internet that you have an experience by listening to your iPod, to the computer, to the streams, to the Spotifys, to the radios, that is not compared and is never comparable to have a live music experience that actually is physical. And especially with electronica, for example, today you can see it in Sónar Hall with the Shamdi machine or one, when they experience with sound, or even dubstep. If you don't have a dubstep experience live, you don't know dubstep, because it's based on bass affecting your body and making you dance. For electronica, live experience is basic, because most of the electronica, well, let's say half of it was made for dancing. mainly, and to get this experience live is the only way to really feel it. You can listen to LCD Sound System record, and then you see LCD Sound System yesterday, and there's nothing comparable to see them live. It's a completely different experience on how the artist approaches the audience, being the audience 1 or 2 people or 15,000 people.